2 years ago, Ilay Golan woke up from a nearly 2-month coma after she and her family survived being burned by Hamas terrorists on October 7th. Our next guest, Professor Joseph Haik, the director of the Burns Center at Sheba Medical Center, helped the family make an astonishing recovery. Fox News senior medical analyst Dr. Mark Siegel details the Golan's family, their miracle in his new book, The Miracles Among Us, How God's Grace Plays a Role in Healing. And they both join us now. Dr. Haik and Dr. Siegel, thank you so much for being here. Dr. Siegel, I'll let you set up the story because you tell what happened to this couple, the Golan family, and their 18-month-old baby on October 7th.
First of all, Ilay Golan is a physician. She's an anesthesiologist, and Dr. Haik there wanted to keep her when she recovered in his hospital. That's how good she is. The morning of October 7th, Hamas operatives attacked their home, tried to burn them out alive, to smoke them out, and they hid in the safe room. They ended up getting covered with burns. Hamas operatives set off an explosive. They got out the window somehow, burns covering their body. They hid over a tractor, and Ilay actually breastfed the baby, who was 18 months old, Yael, to keep her alive. And Dr. Haik there says it's a miracle they survived at all. They were airlifted to his hospital.
Dr. Haik, tell us about how severe the burns were and how you kept them alive.
So I think we tried to do a good job here. And unfortunately, we saw during this war, and especially on the 7th of October, injuries that we usually don't see. Obviously, it's a combined injury. They suffered from blast injury, from burns. Ilay herself was with 60% burn. The kid was with 30% burn. And the father, which is a social worker in Gaza, and around Gaza, was with 50% burn. We found out that they were with COVID, and unfortunately, they were all intubated, stayed for long in ICU. But we used all our technologies, and there are lots of technologies, and good faith. And since we're fighting for everyone, no matter whether it's routine or war, and no matter whether it's Israeli or not, we managed, fortunately, to take them out alive, well and in good health, and now she has a new baby.
Professor Haik, this is Dr. Siegel. You know, I quoted you in the book as saying, you dress wounds, but God heals, which I thought was very powerful. And in this case, Ilay, she had inhalation injuries, she had infection, she had blood clots, she was in your ICU for almost 2 months. You are probably the top trauma center in the Middle East. You are the head of the burn unit. You do tremendous work there. You saved hundreds. Talk to me about the work you did on her case and how they all got better.
Well, we worked really hard, and obviously it's a whole team. At some point, she was on ECMO, which is a kind of a very complicated way of keeping her alive and oxygenated. Due most probably to the blast injury, the health, the inhalation injury, and to the COVID all combined. Fortunately, the kid and the father went out after almost a month. The mom Ilay stayed almost for 2 months, part of it in general ICU, not in our place. But, you know, during the war, we had to have surge capacity. So I treated almost 250 injuries around the hospital. So it's not that we were overwhelmed. Fortunately, we have good teams all around and doing whatever we can. She did a new kind of technology, which just now came into the US 2 years ago. It's an enzyme from pineapple that we managed through that to save her surgeries, though she had fungal infection and so on. But we managed to control it. And obviously, you see her now as part of she used to be part of our team. Now she went back to the South.
And she's putting people on ventilators and saving them, just as you saved her. You're talking about he's talking about a burn cream called Nexabrid, made from pineapples. That is a miracle in and of itself.
It's amazing. I was reading about it. it says if you use this, you don't have to perform as many debridements, which is supposed to be extremely painful and awful. They were able to save the tissue that otherwise they would have had to cut off. That he says if we hadn't used it, the Golans would have had lots of skin graft surgeries and longer hospitalizations and experienced more pain. And it was developed in Israel, and now he says it's here in the U.S., which is wonderful.
And what you pointed out is after everything was done, it doesn't, the recovery still takes months.
Right.
Recovering, physical therapy, getting over the burns, and now she's back to work.
I'm so glad that they're alive and they have another baby in their household. Miracles Among Us, available for pre-order at foxnewsbooks.com. Congratulations, Dr. Siegel. What a beautiful story.
A story of faith, too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Some things are inexplicable unless you have faith.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.